Hello there, this is James, and you're watching Tixee Live on the road. As you can see, I'm not in my usual place. I'm actually out and about, so bear with me. There is some noise in the background. In today's program, I want to discuss the dreaded word which has popped up once again, and the change in mood of the market, which we've been looking at over the last couple of days. But before we get into that, don't forget, these little videos are for educational purposes only, and in no way whatsoever should ever be taken as financial advice. I always suggest you do your own research and do your own diligence, and remember, the risks at hand before entering any trade. Now, let's get started. So like I say, this is a special. This is Tixee Live on the road, so we get the feel of everything around us. But anyway, what's happened over the last, since I was in my studio yesterday till me traveling to the UK? Well, we've had a complete change in market sentiment. To begin with, Tuesday's US consumer confidence fell to a 60-month low, which basically means the fear of the dreaded, you know what, R word, has popped up again and hits the market. In fact, you know, we started off the week in such an optimistic spirit and tone. Now the market is seeing something completely different, because what they got is they're looking at negative data like the US consumer confidence falling to a 60-month low, and at the same point they're dealing with a hawkish tone which is spooking the market. For example, today Fed policymaker Miss Meston, she said, right now, I would advocate another 75 basic point rate hike. So in other words, she's willing to go very aggressive with interest rate hikes. So it's what the market is scared of. They're seeing this poor economic data coming through, and at the same time, they're scared about this hawkish tone they're getting from a number of central banks. You know, because again, the market looks at it like this. They look at it like, you know, if we're getting an economic slowdown, okay, obviously we know we've got a high inflation issue, economic slowdown, and yet the central banks are being really aggressive with their rate hikes, then that will push us into, you got it, the dreaded R word, the recession. Now, we have had some more data which is adding to this. For example, German CPI came in slightly better, 8.2%, slightly better. But at the same time, US GDP came in worse today at negative 1.6%, opposed to the 1.5% they expected. So forget the mood we had on Monday and Tuesday, where the market was feeling a little bit optimistic, a little bit more, again, obviously with the end of the second quarter, like I mentioned on Monday, a little bit more optimistic. But in general now, the mood is slipped because, again, hawkish tone after hawkish tone and poor economic data coming through is actually putting the market on a risk-off attitude. As it stands, gold's currently trading at $1,825.24, better than it was this morning, where it was trading at $1,814. Euro dollar is now, don't forget that yesterday and the day before it was trading at 1.06. It's now at 1.0495 currently, and the cable sterling dollar again is now, it was pushing the heights 2 days ago of 123 when we had risk appetite on. It's now below 122 and currently trading at 121.41. The dollar yen, it would now broach that 136 mark, which again is showing dollar strength, currently at 136.83 as it stands. How about the indices then? Well, the FTSE is currently trading slightly higher at 0.04%. DAX currently trading at negative 1.34%. Eurostoxx 50 currently trading at negative 0.76%. So we've had the German inflation report today, CPI today, US GDP. The markets is still reeling with that dreaded R word now popping up. What else we got due? Well, of course, obviously, we've got German retail sales, US initial claims, which is happening tomorrow, UK GDP, which is happening tomorrow, EU CPI, which is happening on Friday. Remember, yesterday I was saying I actually think this event is going to be quite a key event to look out for now, especially with Lagarde's very dovish speech yesterday. So we need to watch that. And US ISM manufacturing as well. Anyway, this has been Tixee Live on the road. Been a bit different, I know. I'm not in my studio, so unfortunately I can't control my environments. But I'm still going to be coming on live on air as much as I can to share the latest market developments with you. And don't forget, you can still ask me questions whenever you wish. Again, if you're watching me on YouTube or Facebook and you enjoyed this episode, by all means, give me a follow. If you watch me on YouTube and you like it, subscribe if you like. Click the notification button so you know next time I'm going live. And if you enjoyed this, maybe slightly different experience of Tixee Live, by all means, give me one of those. It will encourage me to make sure I keep doing more. Yeah, I'm joking. I always keep doing more because I love the markets and I love sharing it with you guys and you good people. But anyway, don't forget, I'm going to do another Tixee Live sometime tomorrow. Again, Tixee Live on the road. Tomorrow, I'm actually going to be in Liverpool. So we'll do a different experience with that, see some sites maybe together. And let's see how the market is feeling tomorrow. But today, the market's feeling pretty sorry for itself. Anyway, till next time, remember these little videos are for educational purposes only and in no way whatsoever should be taken as financial advice. I always suggest you do your own research and do your own due diligence. And of course, know the risks at hand before entering any trade. Till next time, every single one of you, trade safe.